Hello for all our wine lovers
and book lovers.
This is
Wine Sisters Book Club. OMG. January 2026. Here we are.
Yeah. Of the most confusing continuation of the podcast to date.
It feels like we've taken a little hiatus. I don't know why. Did we record early in December? I think we did because of the holidays and such.
Yeah, and we were trying, oh my God,
Wow.
We almost lost her.
We almost lost a soldier here.
We were trying to post that on Christmas, that December podcast. I don't actually know if we ended up doing it. We have Chili here today. She's our surprise guest. Surprise and delight.
However, you can't see her, but she is obsessed with Nikki, so this might become a bit of a problem.
Yeah, we'll see if we have to pause this podcast to dispose of the dog.
Get rid of the dog. So Nikki and I know we talked about this in December, but officially a year of doing our book club, and we've had a lot of time to reflect on it and think about what we love, what we maybe
thought could be better.
Yeah. We love being better. And
continuous improvement. It's a way of life. Oh my God. You guys can't see this dog, but she is waving at me like, excuse me, ma'am. I have something to show you.
She is literally waving. I wish we had a camera on Chili.
That would have the third camera.
Just
pointed at
Damn
her.
it. We got to invest.
We do.
The surprise guest this season.
Yeah. She's our first guest. She's the speaker. She's an author.
The funny thing is I'm watching this happen. I'm not even doing anything to help you.
Yeah, if I just don't look at her, maybe it'll get better.
Maybe. Well, this podcast, we're going to talk about life. We're going to talk about updates as we always do. But I decided to do a recap on what all of our favorite books are from the past year. And not just ones that we reviewed together, but all the books we read. And Nikki, I don't even know how to find how many books I read last year.
Yeah, so I actually found on Goodreads that it was mistracking how many books I read.
Yeah, no, me too. Some are not on there that I read, but maybe that's a personal error.
That's probably a personal error. Mine was double recording some.
Oh.
And I don't know why. I think it's because on my Kindle, I'm pretty sure I've diagnosed it. On my Kindle, if I finish a book, it comes up with the Goodreads score and you tap it and it sends your Goodreads score in. And that finishes the book on Goodreads for you. But then if it's some books have chapters of other books that the author has written after the fact. And so it has percentage left on the book. So it leaves the book as still having percentage left. And I sort my books by unread on my Kindle. And so I usually will mark the book as read if it has 99% so that it goes away from my view. Yeah. And that's been double recording. So I was the amount of times I did that was actually not that much. I think one part of Goodreads said I read 178 books in the year.
Oh my God.
And then another part said I was 150 something, 156.
I mean, that's over 10 books a month.
For sure. I read too much. And my goal this year was to read less. And I've already read 13 books this month.
Oh my God. I have not even finished one book. I think I was telling you. Work has been so busy. Life has been busy. The kids have been sick.
Yeah.
It's just been a whole heck of a January, and I have not finished one book.
Well, so I went on a work trip to Boston.
That helps.
To New England.
The plane time.
So yeah, it's the flight there was during a work day. So I did buy internet and worked most of the flight there. But then when I was
at internet, you're so fancy.
It's $8.
I'm kidding. You're I bought the internet.
I basically Elon Musk.
I own that shit.
I threw a satellite in the sky.
It is mine.
United actually made a plaque. It says Nikki owns this internet.
It's on the side of the plane.
Yeah, so me and the internet, we go way back, and I was working on the plane there.
Because you're so important.
I am. I'm so important.
Yeah.
So important. We were just talking about this. I'm so important. I'm literally the lifeblood of our business.
You are to me.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm the queen of New England.
God bless the queen.
Not the queen of England, the queen of New England. I'm dead. Oh my God. I do love New England. They're so nice there.
They are.
Anyways.
And it's beautiful.
But I read 4 books like when I was on that trip, even though I
How?
didn't. And that so the
That's-
flight home is 7 hours. We were on the plane on the tarmac for an hour and a half waiting to take off.
These have to be shorter books, though.
A couple of them I had already started, so I had completed
Oh.
2 on the way there, like while there, and then I started 2 when I was there and finished both of them by the time I arrived home.
I'm sorry. I just like, I don't know if it's the book I'm reading. I can't get through it, or just like my overwhelmed feeling in life right now.
Yeah.
But I can't, like, I don't know. I find myself doom scrolling so much more than I normally do. Like, I usually don't, because I'd rather pull up my Kindle app and like read on my phone if I don't have my Kindle in my hand.
Yeah.
But it's like I just can't even get my mind to focus on something right now. So I'm just, and then I'm so tired.
Yeah.
The dark nights are doing something to me.
Well, I know. Didn't you see that we made it through the darkest 10 weeks of the year?
God bless. Honestly, God bless.
God bless. It's
know.
only getting lighter from here.
I know. I'm really excited. I feel like we've almost made it through January. We've really got to hurdle February. Let's pray for a nice March, and maybe our kids will be nice to us again because they won't be sick.
Oh yeah. I will say the sickness, evil children, it's so real. And you feel bad for them because they're
Yeah.
sick, but they're not nice.
And you
Little
but you
gremlins.
feel bad, but then after a certain point, like, your patience wears out a
yeah.
little bit. There's only like so much you can take, like, we're human. And then you get frustrated, and then you feel bad that you were frustrated because you realize they just actually don't feel good, and that's why they're
Vicious.
being this way. But like Jones and Remy, that we are being tested to our limits right now with
Yeah.
both of them. And Jones is getting like a huge attitude. I don't know. He'll be 4 in a month.
That's probably
You're missing
it.
his birthday.
I know.
Loser aunt.
I'm sorry.
Literally terrible.
Jessie listens to this podcast though, and she will appreciate that it's also her birthday and I will be with her.
She chose you, Jessie. She chose you. And Jones is the kind of nephew for Nikki who, like,
Will notice.
yeah, well, he like cries to see Nikki. Like, and he calls Nikki Tia, which is funny. But he will be like, I need to see Tia. And I'm like, why? I look just like her. Look at me.
It's funny. We've been talking a lot about how much we look alike. I'm like, I can go out in the market and be you. I can take some of the load.
So true. So true. And I'm ready to make you do that. Just
Well-
like pretend. No one would know. If we didn't tell them, no one would know.
Yeah. I mean, missing Joan's birthday, but I am prepping a girls' trip that weekend, which I'm excited about.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen some of my like college friends for like almost a year now, and we're going to get together in Pebble Beach, Monterey County.
Yeah.
And it's going to be so fun. But like prepping a girls' trip with girls that are all working, and a lot of them are moms, so they're like
Yeah.
super busy. It's actually so freaking hard.
You just have to make decisions and they show up and it's what's happening. I mean, like, you cannot wait for approval.
Oh, I know. Like, and at first I was waiting for approval, and I was like,
Fuck it.
yeah, the only approval that I got almost instantaneously from everyone was massages.
Oh.
It's like, okay, here's the price of the massages at Pebble Beach. Let me know who's in. Every single girl raised their hand. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, we all tired. I get
Yeah.
it.
We are tired. We want a rub down.
We just need relaxing.
We just need someone to rub us.
yeah.
That sounds amazing. I'm really jealous. I think a girls' trip is so good for the soul. There's just nothing that can replace the feeling of leaving your family, your husband, and being with only girls.
Well, the funniest part was that we were like, okay, well, there's 5 of us and there's 6 sleeping spots in the house. Like, who should we invite? And I'm like, the only other girl I talked to is Aly, and they're like, invite Aly. And I'm like, oh wait, it's Joan's birthday.
Oh,
She ain't coming.
I did not get the invite, just so everybody knows.
I
but-
didn't even offer it.
No, she didn't. But you know what? It's fine. I wouldn't take you on my girls' trips either. Need a break from you.
Oh my God, that's not even true. You love me.
I do love you. I don't know what I would do without you.
Well, speaking of other girls' things, you're planning the Galentine's.
I know. Our book club gals do an event called Favorite Things around Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day. And the theme is obviously Galentine's, but everyone gets 2 gifts that are supposed to be their favorite things, around $50. And then there's like a big gift exchange. By the way, you wrap the gifts separately.
Oh, the 2 gifts don't go together?
No, separate.
And it's $50 each or 50?
Yeah. $50 each. Looks like you didn't understand.
Oh, so it's $100
$100 total.
total.
2 $50 items.
Okay, I really didn't understand.
Yeah, give or take. I don't think that the price really matters. I think before they were doing 3 items for $30, and it's really hard to find things under $30 these days that are like your favorite thing.
So they don't have to be the two of the same gifts? I thought it was...
No. 2 different things.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are
Wow,
you sure?
I'm so glad we're talking about this.
Are
I
you-
believe.
No, I'm pretty sure you're wrong.
No,
Yeah.
I'm buying 2 different things.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to call Annie.
Andrea. Okay, well, we're seeing her on Sunday. I haven't bought the items. I was trying to wait till February. Add it
gosh,
to my
the tail.
February total. I know. Okay, dog issue again. Go on.
Chili's coming back, everyone. Just be aware.
Yeah. We cannot rid of her. Yeah, so it should be fun. I rented things again.
Oh,
We're
cute.
going themey. I will say I'm just trying to figure out. It's hard to find Galentine's Day. It's not like hard to find Galentine's Day themed things, but like that aren't tacky, but like are still kind of tacky. Like
Yeah.
you like kind of want a little bit of tacky.
But you don't want it to be like...
Over the top. And
Right.
then I rented like plates and napkins and stuff so that it was like cute and pink because I obviously don't own pink plates.
Yeah.
But also the rental companies are more based around like weddings and big events. So they don't have like a lot of tacky cute things. So I feel like I'm sacrificing a little bit on like my vision, but
That's okay.
I'm excited to do it.
I saw this cute like dessert that was deviled brownies, and it's like a brownie in an egg shape, and you like push it down a little bit and you like put a little bit of frosting in like the hole where like an like so do you get what I'm saying?
This sounds dirty. I don't know what
Picture
you're
a deviled egg
okay.
and then make it a brownie. So instead of the like egg white part, it's a brownie.
Okay.
And then in the little hole where you put the like
In the
deviled
hole
part,
is white
frosting. Yeah, and then they put like pink sprinkles on it, and they had that as like an appetizer for their Galentine's Day thing.
An appetizer? You're sick. You're sick in the head. Nikki's like, I would like brownies for dessert, cake for dinner,
Yeah.
and affogato for dessert.
I mean, at my wedding, our first course was cake.
Yeah, that's true. You're the only person I know who ever did that. She had an amuse-bouche cake and then like a second cake for the finale.
Yeah, the first cake was a petite four, like a little tiny.
I have no idea what that is.
It's you do. It's like the ones they're like little tiny cakes. They come in like usually like they're square. They come in like a 4-pack usually. They're called a petite four, but there was
I
only
don't buy
one
cake
on
in
every.
the same way that you do. So this is
I'm a cake
hard for me to
connoisseur.
understand.
So what else is new with you?
Honestly, just trying to survive. Trying to survive these months. And we're like finalizing our Europe trip this summer, which I'm really excited about.
Nice.
Yes. So we're going to go to Florence for a couple of days, and then we're going to Santa Margherita, which kind of reminds me of the wine, but
Yeah.
it's like out in the like northern coast, and then we're going to Portofino.
Oh, fun.
Yes. I'm very excited. We're just starting to lock in all the hotels. It's becoming real. So now I have something to look forward to in my life, and that is very critical for my happiness.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, might be asking you guys for a little bit of help. Mom sounds a bit sketchy.
I know. Well, we told you we would as
I
long
know.
as it's reciprocal.
It's reciprocal. I just don't want to, burden you. So
we
anyways,
don't mind being burdened as long as you guys also take the children.
as long as we get burdened. I
Yeah.
get it. Yeah.
Yeah,
If we burn, you burn with us.
Yes, we are Katniss Everdeen.
I actually just listened to her on Good Hangs with Amy Poehler. Amy
Yes.
Poehler's. I thought it was funny.
I-
I love that podcast.
I mean,
by the
I
way.
love Amy Poehler, and I think that, oh my God, Jennifer.
Yeah, she's so like real
Yes.
and funny.
Yes.
I don't know. She's great.
I know. Did you hear the whole like controversy about her right now? Is like she went on a panel or something, and she said like after having kids, she rehomed her dog, and she said something like, "All dogs are dangerous now that I have a child," because I guess her dog nipped her child, and now like the dog community and PETA is coming for her. Like it's so crazy.
Oh my
The
God. If
cancel
my
culture-
dog bit my child, I would rehome my dog. And I love my dog, but I would gift her to a friend where I could visit her and see her more. My
Right.
parents, really should go to my parents' house. But, like
Right.
You have to protect your children.
No, I know. Like it was like the backlash to me is so crazy
Oh, I
as a
didn't see
dog
that.
person, and I'm like,
I'm a dog person
I'm a
too.
crazy dog person.
Yeah.
You know this,
Yeah,
like
but we're moms and we know what it's
Right.
like. I'm sorry, no.
I know. And there's like I was watching like a TikTok of podcasters that like were talking about it, and it was like staunchly divided in their group. Like some people were like, no, the way she said like all dogs are evil. Like she said something after.
But she has that dry sense of humor. I think she was just misunderstood. I'm sure
right.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
like people take things so literally.
Yeah.
And it makes me so mad. We have like at work even like some of like our cousin takes things so literally, and I'm like, wait, no, that I was embellishing. Like that's not like what I meant.
Yeah. No, actually, I just had the same conversation at work today. I was like, oh, I kind of thought we had this running joke. I was just joking, but you misinterpreted. You thought I was being like really serious, and they were like, yeah, but also told me that they didn't appreciate the joke in the setting, and I was like, oh, that's good to know.
Yeah. Good feedback.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
You're like, okay.
Yeah.
So
learn something new every day. But yeah, no, I think I have Jen's sense of humor. Jen,
Yeah.
we're buddies.
Jen.
You know,
Yeah.
me and Jen.
Yeah, with the Nitro, she says her brothers called her Nitro. That's her nickname. I'm like, because she said she was really hyper. So actually, you guys are probably the same.
We are kindred spirits.
Yeah, you are.
We are kindred spirits.
Okay, should we talk about our faves? Faves of the year. Fave books. Should we get into books? Books.
And I made like, I'll post it. I haven't posted it yet, but I made like a breakdown of all the books we read, the 12 books that we read as a group.
Yep.
Everyone who's listening and read
As
every
a group,
book with
you're
us.
part of our group. Who's here?
And what Aly
Just
and I,
us.
like our weighted rating between the two of us, like what we rated the books.
Yeah.
And I would love to hear if like anyone differed in their opinions. Like that would be helpful to know. So comment when I post that. It will come soon. But
okay, I
like,
didn't do the same. I did not rate all the books we read, but I collected like my top 5 books as a book club.
Well, like I have that for us for the books we read as a book club, and I like they have the ratings between the two of us.
Yeah, which is also kind of why we want to pivot the book club a little bit, because we feel like sometimes we don't love the book. It'd be more fun to talk about books we really love.
I know, and we've said we were going to pivot, and we haven't really said what we're pivoting to.
We haven't
and
done
I think
anything.
That's because that's a work in progress.
It's a work in progress.
But we promise to keep delivering some sort of content.
Something.
Yes, you will receive something in podcast form and in Instagram form until we get this shindig going.
And that is great words from Nikki, because she's the only one doing anything on the content side right now. So actually, that is a commitment by you. Thank you very much. We are going to hold you to it. I'm the talent. You are the operator. We've officially switched.
I know. Maybe I just need to start doing like videos on TikTok and Instagram of like, here are the books I'm reading. Here's why I love them. Like everyone else that's doing it.
We want to see that beautiful face.
No one really does.
No, we do.
They think I'm older than you.
Yeah, well, you have to prove them wrong.
With what? My wrinkles?
Yeah, with your dry sense of humor, Jen. Okay, tell us what
Nitro.
do you want to go over what you think our top books were then? Did you order it in?
I did.
Did you organize it by rating?
I did.
Oh, cool. All right, take it away.
So our number 1 book was The Rose Code.
Yeah.
It got a 4.5 by both of us. We both rated it a 4.5.
I mean, that was just a classic good World War II, women, power, fun.
Right.
Book.
And
the
like,
language, the fizz, the fun. Loved it.
And like, I feel like her writing was really captivating. Kate Quinn, she brings you in. So I think that was our favorite book. The next one was The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna.
Yeah.
We had a 4.5 and a 4.
Yeah. Sad, moving, but very captivating. Hard to look away. Have to know what happens.
Yes.
You feel everything. Yeah.
Yes. Then we had Broken Country.
Yes. Sad book.
2 4s.
2 4s. Very sad book. Very good though.
Yes. Then we had God of the Woods, which was a 5 from you and a 3 from me.
Yeah, so there we are. That's one of the books we didn't fully align on, but I thought, and I'm not like a thriller mystery gal, I thought that was just such an interesting one. It just like, there was something, I just highly recommend it, but I know you have a different perspective because you don't like multiple timelines and there's all these people. It was too complicated for you. You're just simple-minded.
I'm just simple. No, I think God of the Woods was really good. I just felt like I wasn't dying to pick up the book. And I think that 100% impacts my rating. So like if I am like flowing through a book, it gets a higher rating even if it's a bad book.
Yeah. Yep.
Like I'm currently reading The Housemaid.
Yeah.
And like I'm flowing through the book, but it is like arguably a really poorly written book.
Oh.
Like-
yeah. Honestly, I've heard mixed reviews on that one.
It reads like a screenplay. So I'm like,
oh, perfect.
like it does not have emotion
for what
or
they're
like,
up
like, like it doesn't have any like sort of interesting writing style. You know what I mean? It like
yeah.
literally reads like a screenplay. Like, and then he did this, and then I did this. Like, I don't know.
Maybe
Anyways,
that's what she was hoping for this whole time. She
Yeah.
got her wish.
right? Wild Dark Shore, another 4.
Yes.
So those are the 3.
I think you like really loved. I thought you gave this one a 5.
I did,
Okay.
and you gave it a 3.
And I gave it a 3. This was the other polar opposite we had.
Yes.
Yep. Too dark for me. Like, or I don't know what it was. Cold.
Yeah.
It was
I
so
see-
cold in Antarctica.
I liked it because I really liked the character development. Like I thought the author did a really good job of character development.
That's true. That existed.
Yes. And then last of our 4s was The Many Lives of Mama Love 4. We both gave it a 4.
I think we gave it a 4 because we were like, oh my God, this was a real woman. And the like craziness of how her life came to be about her, like the way, I don't know, her whole career, I think after the experience she went through as an addict in jail was like
Yes.
pretty incredible. It's amazing to believe that that was a true story.
Right. It totally is. It's like,
Yeah.
what was that one book? A Million Little Pieces.
Yeah.
Back
yeah.
in the day. And it's like, this is
An OG,
crazy.
that
And
was
then it
an OG
turns
book.
out that it wasn't real.
Oh.
Like, but her life is actually real.
Yeah.
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 Crazy. The next one was Onyx Storm, 3.75. I gave it a 3.5 and you gave it a 4.
I think I probably gave it a 4 because it was just part of the series and I love the Fourth Wing series. But like
Yeah.
ultimately, do not read that book if you don't reread the books before it. I was so lost for like the first like 30% or more of that book.
That's the hardest part about fantasy.
I know. And those are long books. So it takes it's a big effort to reread everything before you read it.
Yeah. Okay. The next one was The Bewitching, which got a 3.5. I gave it a 4. You gave it a 3.
Yeah. I think it was just like really witchy. I don't know. Like it was like I knew who did it and who was the bad guy the entire story. So the mystery was gone for me.
Yeah. I thought it was good. Like I have never read a horror genre novel
Yeah.
and it wasn't scary. So I liked that piece. And then
Yeah.
I just thought I thought the writing was very like whimsical and captivating. Like it kind of like brought me into like this, like you get like a sense of place.
You like whimsical.
I do.
I don't love whimsical.
I know.
That's the difference between us.
It's true.
Yeah. And
That's
I don't know
true.
why, because I'm a creative, but
I think that's why, because you already have the whimsical and I have to like read it to understand.
is me and my tick whimsical?
Oh,
I'm a daydreamer. Can't help it.
Can't help it. The next are our 3s. We got Silver Elite.
Yeah. Just like a classic fantasy, easy to read.
Yeah.
But no, like, it's not like, oh my God, you have to read Silver Elite.
Right.
But
And
the internet said that, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, like the internet was like dubbing it the next big fantasy. I think like for me, like a 5 is like read this today. A 4 is like, wow, this is a great book. Chili just decided to sit down. A 4 is a great book.
Yeah.
And then a 3 is like take it or leave it.
It's a good,
Yeah, it's a good book still. Like there is nothing wrong with a 3.
nothing wrong with a 3. If you think there's something wrong, you give a book a 3, then you're rating it wrong.
Right.
Give a book a 2.
Right. A 2 is where it starts to get concerning. 2.5 is like my like. That's when I rate a book a 2.5. I'm like, you could read it.
No, if I rate something under a 3, don't read it. Even a 3, I'm like, I mean, you can, but there's better. There's better books if you're trying to pick a book.
But I think a 3 for me is always like someone probably loves this book.
Yeah.
It's just not for me.
Yep.
Wasn't my best. Okay, the next one is A Great Big Beautiful Life, which is so sad.
I know. Emily Henry, we wanted to love it so bad. We love you. We love her books, but it just didn't hit.
It wasn't for me.
It just didn't hit.
We both gave that one a 3. The next one was The Favorites, another 3.
Ice skating romance.
Honestly,
animosity,
people
angst.
loved this book,
I
and I
know.
just didn't.
You know what? I think like if you're into like hockey, well, you like hockey.
I
You
love
hockey
hockey
romance.
romance.
I know. I'm like, it's like a sporty romance, but
I love sports romances, and this
know.
was just not my favorite.
I thought it was like good, not great.
Yeah. I think, but I also I don't love interview style books. And this only had like a portion of interview
I
style.
forgot that's why I didn't like it.
Yes.
Did I listen to it?
You might have.
No, you listened
I
to
listened to it.
which was better, I think. And then I was just like reading the lines and I'm like, God, this is stupid.
Yeah.
You know, and I think if you're like hearing different voices in the interview format, it works better.
Yeah.
But reading it, I'm like, oh no.
Yeah. I don't love books in this like style. And so I think that's like one of the things that deterred me.
Do you want more wine?
Sure. Why not? It's Friday. And then last but not least, the Christmas Fix.
Mm-hmm.
We both rated that. I think I gave it a 2.5 and you gave it, or no, I gave it a 3 and you gave it a 2.5.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh, I don't remember it being that bad. It's like, what do you expect? It's a little like cheesy Christmas romance, you know? So no, it's not going to be a 4. I think it felt like they could have done better. I remember now. Like it could have done better. It was a little too cliche.
Right. I would 100%. And I think I gave it a 3 just because I was like, well, we read this on our podcast. So I was trying to be generous. I might have been the one that gave it a 2.5.
Was it a Lucy Score book?
It was.
Yeah. Read Story of My Life. Don't read the Christmas Fix.
Yeah. Story of My Life was amazing. And so was the Things We Left Behind series.
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't read that. So I can't tell you.
You didn't?
No.
Oh my gosh, you should, because
Really?
it's amazing. The last book in that series, the third, and the Things We Left Behind, the third book is like one of my favorite, like kind of smutty romances.
Oh.
They're like a little spicy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll read it.
It's good, and they're all Kindle Unlimited. So when you have time, but yeah, so that's our
time. When you have time, because it sounds like you're doing a shit job reading right now.
Yeah, you really are.
I really am.
Yeah. So tell me about your like favorite tell me your favorites of those. Well, I guess we kind of just went through that.
I know. Well, I think so. I just like Nikki and I. We both are fantasy girlies.
Mm-hmm.
So as I was thinking, like, okay, I rated to the books that we read as a book club, but then books that we didn't read as a book club. In the very beginning of the year, I read the Trial of the Sun Queen series, and that was my favorite fantasy series that I've read in a long time.
Yeah. No, it like gives you the feeling of A Court of Thorns and Roses.
Totally.
Like I really did love that series. I'm glad you read it. I suggest so many series to Aly and she like half hears me on most of them.
I don't have as much time. I don't know where you find the time. You're driving around your truck all the time.
And
I don't have that.
like audiobooks. And I think that's the difference. Like when I said I was listening to or reading 2 books at a time, one is audio. I always listen to one audio and one non-audio, like one eyeball.
Yeah.
And one on my Kindle, one on audiobook, and it's always 2 different genres. Because if I've done 2 of the same genre, it's so hard.
So hard.
2 different genres, but
well, and so Trial of the Sun Queen series, I did really love Divine Rivals.
I love that
duology.
book.
Very good. It's a 2-book series.
And there's a prequel that just came out. What's it called? Something Reverence.
Severe Reverence.
Something. I put it on our
Reverence,
best of 25.
Okay.
Because I read it and it was amazing. And it's a single book. It's a one standalone, which is nice. And it's the same kind of like airy vibe. Like Divine Rivals to me, I think Aly is a little whimsical and you liked it.
It's a little whimsical, but it has the like undertones of like a typical fantasy.
Yeah, or like a typical romance.
Or
like
typical romance. It's a little bit of both.
Yeah, like it wasn't too heavy in the fantasy genre, honestly.
Yeah, I know it wasn't, but I really liked it.
Yeah.
And then Go as a River, I gave a 5. And that is it's sort of like a Kristen Hanna book. You never read it, did you?
No, I did. We read it at the same time.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like, it's heavy and emotional, but like really well written. What'd you think?
Yeah, no, I liked it. I think I gave it 4 stars.
Okay. The Will of the Many.
Loved that book.
A favorite for both of us. I will say it took me a little to get into it because it was a complex world system and like.
And there's not a lot of
high
romance.
fantasy, right?
Yeah,
Am
it's
I saying
high,
that right?
Yes.
High
fantasy.
High fantasy.
Like it's like fantasy that men and women will both love. And I'm not saying that men shouldn't love romantasy because why would you not like romantasy? Like there's nothing wrong with it.
It'll improve you know what.
Yeah. Sex it time.
Okay, and then I'm only doing books that we didn't read like as our book club. And I really loved The 5-Star Weekend by Ellen Hildebrand.
It's a good book.
I know. And I read it. You mentioned it when we were at when we did our in-person event. And I'm like, I haven't read that one. So I read it and I was like, this is like a fun book. I like that she writes from the point of view of a ton of characters. It's just like fun to get into different people's heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love that she she used to center all her books around Nantucket. Now she's branching out. But
Yeah,
it was
this
like
one was
fun.
Nantucket. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a girl's weekend, all these secrets, everybody's
Yeah.
life's a mess. It just like reminds you that like you don't know what other people are going through and
Totally.
I don't know. I liked it. So did you do the same thing as me? Did you write down your other favorite?
Yes. So in romance, I loved One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune.
That was a good one. Yeah.
It was. And that's like the continuation of Every Summer After. It's
Yeah.
Charlie's story. We got a happy ending for Charlie, which is nice.
Classic.
Even though he was like kind of a shady brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then in historical fiction, I read a book called The Outlaw Noble Salt because it was recommended by, I think it's You Have to Read This Now, who recommended it on Instagram. That's their Instagram handle, You Have to Read This Now. And it was Kindle Unlimited. So I was like, oh, why not? I have time. And the cover is not inviting. Like, I will tell you, like when I looked at it, I was like, oh God, this looks silly. I read it and it was so charming and captivating. And like, I was just hooked in to the story. I've never heard of Noble Salt, but since reading this book, I have heard people talk about him multiple times. It's a real person, a real outlaw that really lived.
Good. Should I read it? Like
It is-
Joaquin Marietta.
Yes, it's like Joaquin Marietta.
Okay.
Like he was a good person.
Did you put that on our top?
I did.
Oh, okay. So
It was in the historical fiction
The
category.
best gift to me is that I haven't read half the books on our top picks from 2025 because Nikki reads 3 times more than me. So I have no room for additional book recommendations this year.
On those pages, I did look at Ally's Goodreads and asked her if there was any like notable books she wanted me to add, and I added the books that Aly rated highly. At least 2 on every page. There's
At
6.
least 2.
There's 6 on every page. 6 on every
Okay.
page, and
That
2 of them are
tells you
Ally's.
the ratio. That tells you the ratio. Okay, what's next?
Okay, next is The Secret Book Society, which is a book about the 1700s and women, just women's rights in general. And like, get ready for feminine rage if you are a woman, and get ready to feel bad for women if you're a man that reads it. And then contemporary fiction, My Friends by Frederick Beckman.
Oh, love. Forgot about that one.
Bachman.
Yeah.
Bachman.
It's so good.
It's so good. I honestly like the way he can capture the human experience in his writing in a way that like I couldn't put it, like it's not like I would never be able to put it into words that way, and then he says it and I'm like,
That's it.
That's
it.
like
Yeah.
that is how I feel, and I would have never put it that way.
Yeah, he's good.
It's like amazing. So all of his books, honestly, every book I've read by him is amazing, but you have to like be ready to have your heartstrings tugged. Like, it's like get in the right mental state for his kind of writing. And then last but not least, fantasy. So I have 4 different fantasies that I put on here.
Oh my God. Okay. High spot them. Go.
Okay. In the Veins of Drowning, like
on my list. I want to read that soon.
really good book. Like, I just really liked it. It sucked me in. I was captivated. I loved Strength of the Few, which is the second book in The Will of the Many. And
Also on my list. I think it's in my Kindle right now.
it is complex, like so crazy. I listened to it on audio while reading it at the same time. And I will say the experience reading was better because listening to it on audio was complicated because it's jumping
You almost need
timelines
to like
and
go back and look at
worlds
the last
and
sentence and
Yes.
like reread it to be like, wait, what'd that say? Yeah.
and like what world am I in right now?
Yeah.
Like, it was kind of crazy. And then
Oh, right.
A Forbidden Alchemy, which it was just like such a treat. Like, I didn't expect to like it as much as I did. It was almost like Peaky Blinders, but in fantasy world, and just a really good one. And then last but not least was another one that surprised me. It was Era of Illusion. Like, I picked it up. I read it in like a day. Like, it was so like addictive. Just a good fantasy. Like,
Also on my list. Veins of Drowning, Air of Illusion, the
Strength of the Few.
Yeah.
Yeah, and A Forbidden Alchemy is really good, but like, put it on your list when you get there. I think I would say the others before that one.
Okay, good. Good.
Yeah.
I'll put that on my list. Honestly, all your faves are on my list. Hello, Chili.
So tell me about your wine. Any good wines this year?
Okay, my favorite wines. So first of all, The Pinot that I was like most, and by the way, we're not talking about Wenti specifically because obviously we're obsessed with ourselves and we always drink Wenti and we're always talking about it. But we're going to talk about wines that are different, I think, right?
For the most part.
For the most part. Okay. So the best Pinot I had that like really shocked me and I hadn't had it in a while is the Alban Clement Santa Maria Valley Pinot Noir. I just thought it was so good. Like everything I want in a Pinot was that. I don't need anything else. Like that one was.
Should I go Pinot too? So we can go Pinot
go
to
ahead.
Pinot? Okay. My best Pinot was the Joseph Duran Côte de Nuit Villages.
Delish.
And I had it at Spanish Bay in Pebble Beach. Out to dinner.
You can get it again.
I know. It was at the Italian restaurant there. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, wait, did I get it with
you? No, I was with a group of girlfriends.
I'm like, wait a sec. Was I there?
No, you weren't there. But it was so good. And it was like one of those, like you when you order on a wine list, and we want to do a wine list podcast.
Yeah.
Like we've been talking about it, like how to, because wine lists are scary.
Yeah, they are.
And you never know if you're going to get something good. And it was such a treat when we poured the bottle and it was so good.
Delish. My best Chardonnay was Farron, Sonoma County Chardonnay. Had it at Wine Spectator like 100 parties, and it was, or Bring Your Own Magnum. Wine Spectator Bring Your Own Magnum party. We had it out of a Magnum.
Yeah.
It was literally, I was like, this is such a cool, like mineral driven Chardonnay. Delish. Really fun. I got to find it in a 750 and buy it.
I put my favorite as Riva of the year.
Obviously.
Riva is my girl. I was trying to think of a Chardonnay that would make sense, and I honestly drank so much Riva last year. She just deserved the recognition.
Well, I mean, Riva's always the favorite and most consumed. Volumetrically, hands down winner in our house. I was just putting something interesting that I never tried before. So that was fun.
That's the thing. I was trying to think of a Chardonnay that blew my socks off, and I couldn't.
Yeah, it's hard to beat Riva.
It is.
Okay, best champagne. I will say this one's a bit biased, but we have started importing a champagne. Champagne Castelnau Blanc de Blanc 2009. So good, so delicious. I had this we were launching it. We were in New York. We were doing cheese pairings with this Blanc de Blanc. A life-changing experience. I had a life-changing experience in New York, and I was like, oh my God, this is so amazing. The wine completely shifted, and it was delicious.
I put that same wine as mine.
Oh my gosh.
But I think mine was 2008.
No.
It's 2009.
We only have 2009.
Okay, then it's 2009.
It's 2009.
I know. I put a question mark because I was like, I swear I saw it in 8. But that Castelnau Blanc de Blanc. At first, I thought that the rosé was my favorite, and then I had the Blanc de Blanc, and I was like, "Wait, hold on,
yeah, the Blanc de Blanc is like, hold up, stop, wait a minute."
Yeah, delicious,
delish,
so good.
Okay, I said best Cabernet, and this is where I stopped. By the way, I didn't even go into other varieties.
Yeah,
I guess it tells you what I drink. Rivers Marie Panic Vineyard Cabernet,
and I said Rivers Marie Vidovich Lane Vineyard.
We need to do a blind tasting. See which one's better, truly.
I know we should.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any more.
I just opted into a Rivers Marie Pinot allocation.
Oh, I know I was going to, but I just cut my Pinot Noir allocation from Walt. I'm like,
so all this to say is, even though we have all this wine and we love wine as winery owners, it's fun to drink other things too, and that's the beauty of wine.
Right.
There's so many flavors and places to discover. So
I think, the beauty of wine is that you can have your favorites, and Riva Ranch Chardonnay is clearly our favorite. We talk about her all the time. And you can know that's your tried and true, that's your go home to wine. But when you're going to do something fun, try something special. Try something cool. Try something you've never seen before with a label you love and a varietal and a price point that you're looking at.
That is right.
Yes.
Well said.
Yeah.
Let's
get it.
You know what? I think this was really fun.
Yeah. And more to come. We are intending to do something in terms of books. This is the most vague we could ever be. We like the idea of reading and reporting on our reads, and we want you guys to be able to read with us, but we want to make it in a meaningful way, and we want to make sure the books are good, because if we don't love the book, then it
isn't fun to talk about. It
No.
sort of feels like a waste. We also know that everyone's not always reading the books with us, and so maybe it becomes like your site for book recommendations, or I
Right.
don't know. We're really trying to figure it out. If you have feedback for us, send us a DM or text us if you know us, and whatever. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. We want to know what you want to say. Like,
figure out how to
really.
contact us and
Yeah.
do it.
And just do it. Do it now. We'll take any advice. We want to keep this going. It's been a full year. We're really proud of ourselves, honestly. There's a lot of distractions and noise in the world. Kids, dogs,
Work, like
work,
real life
husbands.
jobs. Yeah.
They need a lot of attention. So anyways, Nix, thanks for doing this for a full official year with
Cheers
me.
to a year.
Cheers to you.